Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Oh.
I remember this tale. Written during the time of the Great Elot Revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic. Gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved, but there is an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
I'm filthy and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the
What?
bathhouse.
Yo, I would play the fuck out of that game. Outer
That's
Worlds,
correct.
that looks
The
good.
bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
That old priest, hiding by the tree. The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that priest?
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
Yeah, what's
What
up?
else can you tell me about the Spartan woman
Yeah,
and
I'm on a
child?
grind right now.
Left the child's blanket behind.
Dope.
We tried to return it.
I'm
but it
completing
was too
all the
painful a
DLC
memory.
in the
Where
the
did
new
she
game
go?
and
What
before I
happened
go
to the
up.
child?
I still gotta finish the fucking last round of the
Right.
Orchasm, then I'm
You knew the rules,
and then I'm gonna get on the
You
DLC.
will suffer harass.
I'm doing Oasis. I did all the Headhunter packs. You get those
Get
done like
behind
under
me,
30
priest.
minutes or so.
I'll deal with these two.
30 minutes to an hour for each of them.
So right now I'm messing around on Ron and want to see what the new event is about, and it's actually really fun.
What is it?
So you run around the new Kitakiri map, killing a bunch of soldiers, and once you get enough, you start getting a bonus. And the thing is, like, you gotta rack up 1,000 points by just killing soldiers. But you can also take points from the enemy team. It's got like this fucking Dark Souls soul mechanic, where you can steal souls from the enemy team. Like, you just gotta run back to your objective and then bank those souls. Like, I've seen matches last about as long as a minute, and they give you about as much XP as a Dominion match. It's fucking crazy.
That's fucked.
It's fucking fun. Yo, somebody sounds pissed in the background. Who the fuck is that?
I'm watching a video on Borderlands. Just trying to get more familiar with the game. Just trying to remember like some of the legendaries. So when I go into the new game and I kill the warrior, or like new game +1, I go kill the warrior. I can get like some of the weapons farmed up, so I can start on like an open character again. Because True Vault Hunter mode's not bad, but when you get the Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, you kind of want to have your shit together.
Yeah.
It does fuck you if you don't. Alrighty. I'll be back.
Did
Alright.
she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
So once you kill 10 soldiers, you start getting 50 points for each kill, and people will fucking start coming after you.
I'm looking for information about a Spartan woman. who
There's like a
came through
bounty
here.
thing.
I was warned about
Yeah.
the Eagle Bearer.
I like
A
that.
ruthless killer she was called.
Do you think it's wise to deny a ruthless killer the information she desires?
Healing the sick is my path. Help me get the attention of the gods, and I tell you what I can.
What are you asking exactly?
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepios to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corifang, near the Assini ruins.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But
And
I'm not
bitch
just
had
going
nothing.
to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals all must be willing participants in the sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
And aside from that, there's new
I'll
event
find this
gear
one.
and some pretty weird looking effects. And yeah, that's all they showed off at E3
For what?
for Honor.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, they showed off a fucking timed event mode and spectator mode.
There's two things I went to. Well, yeah, two things. Cause I already knew about Assassin's Creed. I wanted to see what the new Watch Dogs was gonna be, and then
Legion looks fucking fun as shit.
it does. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look like a usual Watch Dogs game, but I like the step that they're going in. Dude, you can play as anyone and make them the hero. That's what I love. Like I can choose
Dude,
I can recruit an old woman and then she be the hero of the story.
That 70-year-old lady that just
Yeah.
fucking casually walked behind that dude, tapped him on the shoulder, and just fucking
dude.
capped him in the fucking face.
Dude, I love the one where she fucking pistol whips his ass and then tases him. And then when she
Like-
jumps down on the guard and tases him, oh, it was so fucking funny.
The white bull.
Dude, it's like a fucking Hitman game, but instead of pretending to be people, you are people.
And I like when you go down, you can resist or surrender, and then if you surrender, you can get them back.
This area will be well defended.
So time to get everybody in London just thrown in jail.
I couldn't wait for that, and I wanted to look at Quarantine, the new Rainbow Six game. It is a
fucking
3-player
TV3.
co-op. Yeah, 3-player co-op. It's like a zombies thing, which I'm kind of interested in. Or infection. The new R6
It just
game
sounds
coming
something-
out.
It just sounds like something you could throw into here, or into Siege, I mean.
Well, it reminds me of Outbreak. Outbreak was I watched videos on it. I couldn't partake in it, but when I bought the game, I had got like Outbreak packs, so I got some skins of that shit. But nah, I will be getting the new Watch Dogs though. That shit looks so much fun.
Oh, that's fucked. So, on this new game mode, if you get like over 50 points, you get tagged. Like people can start seeing you through the map.
Take his heart
for
for
it.
the sacrifice.
So like if you start gaining too many points like too fast, like people will start coming after you.
Bruh, did I? Oh my! So Travis, I'm gonna clip it, but I